Hello everybody, good evening to you, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it may be for you. Welcome, hello, welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Things are good. Chilly, but otherwise absolutely fine. Same old, typical English March. Welcome. Welcome, Nay. Welcome yourself. Welcome indeed. Wasn't that a great song for the intro? That was great. For anyone who wants to know, it was called Orbit by Seth Austin. That was brilliant. Oh, the synthwave is really hitting home. Let's crank that up a little bit. So I don't actually know whether or not it was audible, in fairness. Hydration break from King. Thank you so very, very much. How are we both this evening? Is everyone all good? Oh yeah. This makes me feel like I'm in the future. And yet still in the past as well. I guess that's what synthwave is. Oh, it's a crink in my shoulder. What do you mean nothing's audible? Oh, the washing machine's kicking off. Ah, that'll be why. We're okay, how are you? I am okay. However, today is a sad day. Unfortunately. Today is a sad day. Because today... my temporary... The voice crack was not intentional. That just happened. My part-time housemate Jay has moved out today. Being outdone by a washing machine? That's okay. Jay moved out today, so I'm back to being on my own for a week or so. So it is a sad day, unfortunately. However, he has left me with a parting gift that I haven't actually opened yet. I think I know what it is, but I haven't opened it yet. I thought I would open it on stream. He did leave me with a parting gift, so we're going to open it on stream. And we will just have ourselves a nice little donut. Just to get things off. Other donut makers are available, but why would you bother? So, a good old healthy glazed dozen. How do you redeem a donut? Pop into the shopping centre and you can order them from there. Just Eat. Just Eat do Krispy Kremes on delivery. Is also a good way of doing it. Here's to you, Jay. To answer your question, yes, he's absolutely fine. It was only a temporary arrangement anyway. So he's moved out to move into a house. It's like 5 minutes away. So he's not gone a million miles, but he's just no longer here in this building. Should still drop by for streams and stuff. But yeah, otherwise he's absolutely fine. It was only a temporary arrangement, and on the upside, it means I can now go and see my family and things like that. Obviously, where he works in a hospital and is right on the front line, I don't want to be mixing around and potentially spreading anything. So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to go and say hello to my family because I've not seen them for a few months. So yeah, everything's all fine, but the arrangement has now ended so that he can go and live in a different place. Don't be sad though. Everything is all good. How do I redeem you eating all 11 in one go? I'm gonna say a no on that one. Because I might be quite sick. after that, and I had a curry for dinner. And I don't want to make myself unwell. Is it torture? Now you don't have to know. Sorry, that probably doesn't help. There you go. All gone. As for actually eating more of them though, maybe I can't do like a channel point redemption now because the stream has started and I can't add those whilst we're live. I don't think, anyway. So I don't know. Maybe bit donation goals. But then you're literally paying me to eat donuts. Which is mildly acceptable. In terms of that sounds great, but also probably not very acceptable in terms of morally, from a moral point of view. Oh, worth it. Let me see if I can add channel points for it. However, I don't think I can, now that we've begun. Feels like a form of prostitution? Exactly. Selling myself out for it. Oh, I can add a new one, but I don't know if it will go live right now. I can edit. Let's try this one instead. Have a donut. Make me eat one of Jay's Krispy Kremes. What's a fair cost? I mean, I don't want to consume all of them, so... There you go. I've enabled it. I've put one in and enabled it, but I don't know whether or not it will show up. So, you'll have to see. Hakuna Matata about donuts. You may have to refresh your streams to get it to show up. You can see it. Okay, good. Well, let's try and space them out, though, right? There's 11 left, and I don't want to consume all of them before we even started playing the game. A haiku about donuts. Have we done one about donuts? I don't know if we have. Oh well. Okay. Original glazed. The only way to consume the bread with the hole. 404 for a donut. It's not a haggling process. It's going to be whatever the price was. There's no haggling. Anyways, that's enough chat and all that kinds of nonsense. We've been here for 10 minutes, faffing around with donuts. Let's crack on. That's not why we're here, unless it is why we're here. But I don't think it's why we're here. Give me some game. There it is. Here it is. Fantastic. So we are playing Portal 2 this evening. We are carrying on from where we left off last time. Continue game, exactly. Don't worry, I'm sitting on 28k. Good. I think I can refund everyone's channel points for the marathon goal that we didn't reach as well, so there's room. There's plenty of wiggle room. But yes, we are playing Portal 2. Last time we befriended an idiotic AI named Wheatley, who then was treacherous and betrayed us. Our old evil adversary, GLaDOS, attempted to destroy us. Excuse me. We beat her. And then our evil friend, Wheatley, incarcerated her into a potato. We fell down a massive shaft, and here we are, currently without a potato. Which makes me a little bit sad. Deep in the bowels of Aperture Science. A place where nobody has been for ages. Look how huge this place is. That's what it's something I remember most about this portion of the game, is just the sheer scale and how you are completely dwarfed by everything. It does a fantastic job of making you feel so small. It's brilliant. Evening, Rach. Good evening to you. How are you today? How is everyone indeed? What's everyone been up to today? Has anyone been doing anything? Ayo! Let me through. For those unfamiliar with the concept of Portal, we have this portal device that allows us to create a wormhole for us to travel through space. Just like that. We can go to places we could only dream of. And some that we may even have nightmares about. All good, just finished Shaun of the Dead. Ooh. As good as you remember it, I presume? Ah, I see it, we're going up there. I'm good, thanks. Craving a donut. Donuts. Oh. I wonder why that is. How did the potato land this far away from us? GLaDOS. Potato GLaDOS. Spud friend. Or enemy. Wherever you may be. Hello? Keep out. Do not enter. Well, there's only one thing to do. Didn't she get carried away by a bird? You're absolutely right. I forgot about that. A crow took her away. I don't know. Bearing in mind that we fell thousands of kilometers below the surface of the Earth, how on Earth has... Well, how under Earth has a bird made it this far? I see that wall that we've placed a portal on up there. I don't actually know if that's the way we need to go or not. Okay, there's lots of no entry signs. Warning, this enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. Life finds a way. Condemned. Verification order. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. That was all the way back in 1961. These are all similar warning signs. So I think we might... I don't know if we can actually portal through there. However, yeah... Oh, that was the way to go. Okay, I thought I was maybe going to stumble across a super secret. But I think that's where we actually need to go. I think it's safe. Yeah, why not? Okay, and then how about up over there? Yes, indeed. Up over there. Ugh. We're making it. We're getting in. We're going to places we could only dream of. And those places we are being vehemently encouraged to not enter. However, we are here. We've made it to the other side of the wall. I hope we recover our potato friend soon. Or potato enemy. Still uncertain. And yet still, we should not enter. We should still be keeping out. And I do not intend to. It is so atmospheric, it's wonderful. And yet we're still going down further. Frenemy? Frenemy's a good idea. Our spud frenemy. Can we think of some puns? Can we think of maybe like some brands or species of potato that we can combine with like friend or enemy? Signs don't apply to you. Says who? I'm a good boy. You always follow the signs. Pull the lever. Well, I kind of set myself up for that one by saying you always follow the signs, and that is definitely a sign. There's nothing portalable. There is, however, a giant Vault-Tec vault right here. Could we be seeing the smashing together of two franchises? We've got Fallout and Portal. That would be a cool crossover. Spuddy. Spuddy! Hey, he's done it. I looked at it and was like, Spuddy? Like, what brand of potato is that? And then you say it out loud, and then it dawned on me. Good job, good job. We need our Spuddy GLaDOS. Oh. Oh! The door has been illuminated. However, I'm going to presume that we can't get in here. You would have thought there'd be like an employee entrance or something like that, rather than having this colossal door that all of the employees have to go through. But apparently not. Yeet yourself in through portal. Yellow! Good evening, Clemmy. How are you doing today? Hope everything's alright. T-Bone! Thank you so very, very much for the follow, friend. Welcome. Welcome to the Tack Pack. Glad to have you here. How are you doing today? Where are we? Abandonment hatch. Test shaft 9. Zulu Bunsen. Do not enter. Oh yes, and it was indeed sealed. Okay. So I think our plan involves these two control booths up here. Should probably try and get up to one first of all. In the event of flooding, seek air pockets. Well, there's some astounding life advice. Not just when conducting science, just in general. If you find the water level is beginning to rise to a point where it's going to cover your... Seek some air pockets. It will help. Good evening, I'm great, thank you. How are you? I'm doing very well. How's the game coming along? We've only just begun the middle act of this game, so we'll have to see how it handles. But things are going great for the moment. Now, we're going to want to put a portal over there, I think, so we can get into there easily. And then one directly behind us also. Because this looks like a situation where we have to push two buttons simultaneously. And the same warning applies as well. Beautiful. Thanks for the shout out. Wait, did you steal Jay's Krispy Kremes? No. So he gifted me a dozen Krispy Kremes because he moved out today. He's moved into another house share, which was always the plan. It was only ever going to be a couple of months, so he's moved out, and as a thank you, he bought me a dozen Krispy Kremes. So they're sitting just out of sight, out of mind, because you know, there's 12 of them, and if we've got a channel point redemption for them, we don't want to consume them all simultaneously, you know? Open sesame. You're not telling me that the bird carried our Spuddy GLaDOS into here, are you? That seems very outrageous. Can we can go all the way up there for no real point nor purpose. But it's worth a look. Oh look, a colossal vault door for one small door. Typical. Have a donut. I've already had one. I had to check before I condoned theft. Don't want to be an accessory. The problem with having these eating redemptions is that I'm a very loud chewer. And that's why I don't really like having them. But we should see. We shall see. We're gonna eat this one casually. ate four the second they got delivered. They have been, so these donuts have been here for most of the day. I think from like about midday. I think the sheer willpower to not consume any of them until this evening is unreal. There's going to be so much glazing and frosting everywhere. I think I could get this all in. That's what she said. No, stop it. They would not have lasted for me. Well, let's make this one quick. Otherwise, it's just going to be a donut eating stream rather than a, gaming stream. But here we go. Brace yourselves for misery. Those of a sensitive disposition may want to look away now. What? Honestly, the things I do for the internet. T-Bone, if you are still here, not every stream is like this. Don't worry, some of them are a lot better. Thank you for the bits, everybody. ASMR eating is 100% no. We are not going to do that. Just having a... Nah. If I was going to do it, I'd do it with a bag of crisps, because then at least the crunching of the crisps will disguise my actual chewing noises. Why not? Because no one's down for it. Remember once we were in the student union, you decided to see how many biscuits you could fit in your mouth. Yes, I did do that. Custard creams, if I remember rightly, and I fit quite a few in. Or, no, they were the ginger nuts, I think, or like the ginger creams. Because I had 2 in my cheeks and it really helped to set my Quagmire impression on another level. There should be video on Facebook somewhere, I think. Giggity giggity go! And I had like these cheeks full of ginger cream biscuits. Yes, I did do that. Or watermelon? Watermelon's okay. I prefer regular melons. I certainly wouldn't be able to fit a whole one of them in my mouth. I like listening to my dog eat crunchy things. Crunchy things are better than soft things, because soft things, you can hear them going mushy. Whereas with crunchy things, at least the crispiness kind of masks that. Do you remember how many? I do not remember how many. It is documented somewhere. It was impressive and gross. What can I say? I'm starved for attention. Oh, there's some music. It feels like we're misbehaving, this music. It's very subtle, though. Danger. Not only could you drown, you'll drown in liquid that appears to dissolve you. And do not lean on railing. This would have been a perfect opportunity for it to fall away. There was also a hydration break as well, so I'll just take some of that. But yeah, it really helped with the Quagmire impression. It put the voice on the correct pitch that it needed to be at, and it also gave me the kind of hamster cheeks that Quagmire has. Talking Quagmire from Family Guy, as opposed to any other kind of Quagmire. Oh, you can see why this place was condemned. But again, the sheer scale of this place. Stuffed face with chocolate chip cookie. I see your Krispy Kreme donut, and I raise you one chocky chip cookie. Look at it. Oh, it's huge. This is where the game really opens up and becomes awesome. You may remember in the other Portal games I've said how I like when it goes behind the scenes and you can have a little poke around, see what's going down. Being able, like we are really behind the scenes now, being able to poke around a whole heap. We're into Aperture's backstory. Look, we've got an old crumbled down sign. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I see that. But I think that might be the way to progress. So we're going to come back to it in a moment. Still slightly too warm. Oh, all soft and gooey. A proper cookie. Ooh. Well, we nearly fell. A good old proper cookie. I do like good cookies. So we've got underground train to test shafts 1 to 8. Contamination area. Experiment discontinued. I wonder why. Test chambers 1 to 200. So many! 1952. Is that the year? Possibly. Just out of the oven. Oh, baked it for the weekend. You can't eat them already if they're for the weekend. Stuff's falling down. Did I just reincarnate a portal? No. Okay, so I think we have got to head that way. The game is very good at presenting massive environments, but is also very good at gating you to the correct way you need to head. And so that's what we're up to now, I think. Okay, lead on. Where are we? Breaker 0135B. Main power for the entranceway, automated doors, lobby and testing lounge. Well, we better pull the lever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, lead on.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
We are now introduced to possibly one of the best characters in the entire franchise, Cave Johnson, the owner of Aperture Science. Once again, if you can't hear, keep your eyes trained on the captions because he has got some incredible dialogue in this game. So it's well worth listening and watching. Best part of this game. Hello, humans, war heroes, Olympians. Honestly, he's so good. Found evidence, permission to Discord? Absolutely. Absolutely, show it off. I can't embarrass myself any further than what I have done on the internet over the last many years. Oops. So, feel free. People who have not already joined the Discord, now's the perfect time to do so because you'll be greeted by embarrassing images and pictures of yours truly. Okay, we can't go anywhere. Aperture Science Innovators. Well, we're not going that way. How does one move up in the world? I don't know. Turns out I've got 2 albums of photos from uni on my Facebook page. Oh no. How many of them are frighteningly embarrassing? Oh, hang on a minute. No. We've worked it out. That's what we do. You get way up on the gantries up here. That's something. My weekend starts on Friday, so that's acceptable. The weekend starts here. There's a few. I'm sure there are. There's a few on there from on mine at least, from very drunken nights out. Things like that. There was one night out where I consumed at least half a bottle of Jaeger straight. That wasn't very wise. Still, you live and you learn, hey. Right, I think this is what we have to do. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Okay, that was too much. That was too much. What if it's supposed to go there instead? That might be what we need to do. Gross. Did you say Jaeger? Yeah. It's thoroughly unpleasant. Not very good at all, and I did half a bottle of it without any sort of mixer or relief. Just about stomach it as a Jaeger bomb, but otherwise, no. Well, that's no good either, because I just face planted the sign. Oh, this side though. Oh, this side though. I see that. Maybe that's the way instead. I heard from a person it's like cough syrup. It's very similar to cough syrup. However, cough syrup actually makes you better, whereas Jägermeister tends to make you feel infinitely worse. Through the O! That's it. You thread the needle. That's how you do it. Alright. Enter? I certainly will. Oh. Let's all go to the lobby.
Tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the Propulsion Gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
What a great line. It's one of the most quotable ones from Cave Johnson. So here we are. This is like when Aperture first began in, what, the 1950s, I guess? And I love how it's all preserved from this era in time. Maybe not 1950s, but just how everything's all preserved. Maybe the 60s. Welcome, test subject. Please sign in with the receptionist before proceeding to the lounge. Hello. I am here to conduct tests. My name is Shell. And here we are in the lounge. Oh, this is Cave Johnson, the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, what do we got here? Best New Science Company, 47s. This is the 40s. The National Potato Board Award for the promotion of potato science. And again in 1955. What's this? The Shower Curtain Salesman of 1943. Wonderful. The Up Pioneering Press. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. The future is here, and it's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. And lastly, Shower Curtain Salesman. Top 100 applied science companies. Number 2. Who was number 1? Then we've got US Department of Defense Contractor of the Year, runner-up. Twice. Oh, more second places. Evening, Morgan. How are you doing this fine evening? I hope you are well. I hope that the day has gone fantastically. Oh, and we're back out here. Okay. So now we can actually proceed. Oh, beautiful. But now where? That's the question. Presumably it's up this giant elevator shaft. I see buttons. Stuffed from Mackey's? Oh, yes, the important question. What did you get? Please wait for attendant to begin lift. I am the attendant. Take me up. Oh, it's a long shaft. Going up, going up, going up, and you just keep on going up. You keep on going up, and there's a big door right in your face. Except there isn't. Caution, do not fall down elevator shaft. Words to live by. Very strong words. Oh wait, I think I know. Grand Big Mac, 9 nuggets, mayo burger, and a milkshake. That's what she said. Now. What's back down? I know, you're never going to forgive me for doing all this exploration, but... I think it's just an elevator shaft, though. I don't think we've got anything too exciting awaiting us further down. So, in that regard, let's move on. But to where? Oh. Have we got to... I think... Portal can't go there. Portal can go there. So maybe... something like this. Great. Vitrified?
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
Strawberry milkshake. I'm a vanilla girl, but I appreciate strawberry. Anything but banana. Excited to be streaming tomorrow. Nice 2 days off and feeling better. That's it. Sometimes you need a break, and then you can return straight back to it. Don't mind either, but not chocolate. Is chocolate bad? I'm not really a milkshake kind of person, flat out, but...
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Is this the same each time?
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor
Yes, it is.
turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of
Just
this
don't
next
like
test.
it. That's
I'll
fair.
be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Alright, what does this one say?
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Well, good to know. Okay, so I think I've actually sussed this out, and we were kind of correct, just in the wrong place. So I need to stick one of those over there. And then using the power of elevator shafts, even though it warned us. It said, please do not fall down the elevator shaft. We're going to fall down an elevator shaft. Used to always go for chocolate. I get vanilla now so I can give the dog dregs at the bottom. Can we play in Jackbox tomorrow? Yeah. Excuse me. Here we go, Geronimo! Oh yes. Oh, this game, it's so satisfying. Pump Station Alpha. That's my name, don't wear it out. Ew. Okay. Know your allergens. Pollen. Animal dander. Plastics. Antimatter. Well, I must admit, those aren't any of the 14 that I am aware of. Well, maybe pollen, but that's still not one of the 14. Okay, well, those of you who have an allergy to animal dander and antimatter, bad news, friends. Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Know your chemical hazards. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. So Game Pass has gotten much bigger. Oh, has it? Awesome. I sussed it out earlier. I was having problems with Minecraft Dungeons. I couldn't work out for the life of me why. Because I know that I bought it. I obviously bought it because there are YouTube videos for it. But I've not been able to get back in and play it for the longest time. And it turns out it was just a whole heap of account juggling that I had to try and do. But that's all sorted now. I'd like to return to Dungeons at some point. Gel pressure control. Alright, we have progress. What's on Game Pass now? Gel flow. I think that's what we need to follow. It wasn't supposed to rhyme, but that's fine. It's okay to do it sometime. Okay, keypad door we can't get into. Unsurprising, we don't know the keypad code. Same again. Same again. So I think up here. Let me onto the gantries so that we can see where we have to go from here. And I think I've spotted it. It's a shame there's not a way to put up the dialogue volume. It's just all in master volume. Ah, good job. Another locked door. What have we got here? Safety first. Together, we can make 1956 the lowest unexpected casualty annum ever. This is Xbox, isn't it? Game Pass. So you got the original Doom, Doom 64, Doom 2 and 3, Elder Scrolls 3, 4 and 5, Prey, Fallout New Vegas, Dishonored 1 and 2, all the Wolfensteins and the Evil Within. I'm sensing a theme. Is this to celebrate the Bethesda acquisition from Microsoft? Or by Microsoft, I guess. Because I feel like a lot of those, nay, all of those, are Bethesda.
Great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Okay, we've made it. We have an elevator. I think this is going to take us to our very first puzzle. Look at the Emancipation Grill. This is a really cool feature about this game as well. Here we are in 1950s Aperture, and all of the technology has been regressed. No more have we got the sleek Emancipation fields from the original game. We've now got these clunky ones held together with wires and with like T500 batteries powering them. It's incredible. Take me down. Or up. Whichever way it is to the Paradise City, I don't care. Gonna stream New Vegas. Ooh. I'd be intrigued to tune in for that. New Vegas I didn't really get on with, so I'd be intrigued to see someone else's playthrough of it. Oh, we're here. And Tez Online. Jay started playing that.
Let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call Propulsion Gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Yeah, Jay started playing Tez Online, and he didn't really vibe with it that much. And I could kind of see why. However, I'm not one for like on massive online games either, so I don't know, we'll see. Might also play Prey as the main character is called Morgan. Well, perfect. That's a perfect lineup to do. Okay, here we are. So we are here at the bottom of number 9. It's going to be a long one, guys. But that's okay. If there's a game that I'm keen for to carry on for as long as possible, it's this. Next test chamber, this way. Okay, good to know. Good grief. Look at how rusty and old these spheres are as opposed to the nice, sleek rooms we're used to. Right, what does this say? Remember, this test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 9 enrichment activities. Well, that's okay, we've got ours. Okay, so we're getting an explanation of the repulsion gel. Did you know Aperture Science fact placards? Oh, right. That's just the corner. Okay, so did you know repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic? Is that word? Or for a little bit to watch American Horror Story? Okay, fair enough. Have a good night. I will do. You do. You too. Why can't I speak? Stumbling all over my words. You have a good night as well, Morgan, is what I was trying to say. Enjoy. There. Let's just take a moment. Let's do some speaking exercises. We got to try and put the teeth back in. So everybody, the Bitter Betty tongue twister. You know it. Join in if you know the words. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better bit of butter that was better than the bitter bit of butter Betty bought before. There we go, we should be good. What's this about teeth? I just needed to put them back in because I'm having a lot of trouble speaking this evening. Right, let's try again. Moses supposed his toes are roses. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. What? That's the power of Friday night! Right, here we go again. Did you know repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? Is dietetic a word? That's the worst word I've ever tried to say. Dietetic. It's from Anchorman. Oh. It's true! The gel is a sweeter, slightly less, non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from the shelves. For more information, consult the following fact placards. Aperture Science placard, repulsion gel lawsuit concerning, and repulsion gel public outrage over. It is a word? It definitely shouldn't be a word. Not as bad as zeticism. Oh my goodness me, stop it! Dietetic and zeticism. Don't need that. Okay, so the repulsion gel acts as a springboard for us. We bounce on, we bounce off. Super duper fun. Plenty of scope for fun times and frolics with this mechanic. And needless to say, momentum carries, so the further we fall, the higher we bounce. Where does... Okay, well we can't get through there without weighing down the plate. Bounce on, bounce off. Was there a similar sign for the orange goop? We haven't actually come across the orange goop yet. This is our first goop, and it's right here in the lab. That drops a cube, which does its bouncy thing, and we can go and get it. No, I did not watch Goop Lab. I know nothing about it other than she tried to sell a candle. Oop. Say no evil, monkey. There we go, that's that sorted. And now, with a swift bounce... Boing.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
How many candles? Between 3 and 5, I imagine. Something like 4, maybe. 4 candles. No, handles for forks. Imagine if Gwyneth Paltrow brought out a line of fork handles that smelled like her Goop Lab. That would be really distressing. Things you can't unhear. Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop Lab branded fork handles. What a Christmas you all must have. Megan Fox, make it stop. I don't want any of those for Christmas, by the way. couldn't bring myself to burn those kinds of candles, or indeed do my gardening with those kinds of utensils. To paraphrase Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing, so I'm taking my time to look
For this
around.
next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Alright. Has this thing been moving for all of time? Good question. Good questions need good answers. Good answers comes from good science. And indeed bad science on occasion. Propulsion Gel also gives us increased jump height, I believe. Indeed it does. So that's also very useful for us to know. Okay, that cube would be useful for me. Somehow. I love the aesthetic of these chambers so much. Oh, is that something I can portal onto up there? It is! Okay, we just gotta wait for that to come back. Hydration and a posture check. Oh. Look at that multitasking. You even managed to swap my swap my hands or arms, doesn't matter. They come as a pair. Name a more iconic ship. I'm struggling to name anything at the moment, iconic ship or otherwise. One phoneme at a time. Do you not just feel so incredibly lonely, though? In here? Yeah, but I think that's part of it. It's... I don't know, I just love how these classic environments are crafted in this game. How old everything looks and how... Not only how old, but how you can tell that this was their first go. Like, this was all here when Aperture first started out. For instance, how it's got the... This is button 01. Button 01 will activate thingy 01. There's something 02 in here that we're going to need to find, which will activate an 02 thing. Like, it feels like it's dated, which is perfect. That's what it needs. It is incredibly isolating. Absolutely. And again, I think that's due to how old this is. We know we're here alone, which means that the only voices we have are these pre-recorded ones, but because we're hearing them, for argument's sake, 50 years in the future, it feels even more isolating. Somehow completely different from the first. Exactly. They absolutely nailed it. Because even in the first section, it is just us and an automated voice, but it's because it feels like they're happening concurrently. Like, the first sets of chambers were in the present day, and therefore the recordings were in the present, whereas here, what we're looking at is very clearly in Aperture's past. The recordings are very much in the past. And so it feels like you're not only physically on your own, but you're also alone because you've been thrown back in time. I think is a very overblown metaphysical way of putting it. Yes, we can do this as well. Isn't this fun? Portal introduced so many cool mechanics that I wish were real. What's down? We don't want to go down. Spatial and temporal separation, like Interstellar. Exactly. So, the closest thing that I could sort of liken this to is whilst I was in Canada, for instance. That was incredibly isolating. It was the most isolated I've ever been, because even though everyone was only a Skype call away. Skype was what we used in the before times, before Discord and Zoom. Even though we had like Skype and all that to stay in touch, I'm in a completely different country on the other side of a colossal ocean. You know, realistically, I've never been further away from anybody
In case you
I've
got covered
known.
in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
It's a weird kind of thing. So when my mum was younger, when my mum was like 18, she went to live and work in America. And like it was an entirely different world then. You know, you didn't have the quick access of the internet.
All these science beers are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Oh, where was I? Yes, so my mum went to live and work in America, and you didn't have the quick access of the internet, you didn't have anything. If you wanted to stay in touch with somebody, you had to write them a letter, or make a very expensive long-distance phone call. And so it must have been even worse then, but it was also kind of the opposite problem. You know, the world is so hyper-connected now that you can just send someone a message, they can get back to you in a matter of minutes if they're a good friend. Everybody's got somebody who doesn't reply to their messages for days, okay? So, like, you can send them a message, but it's a weird thing of, like, yes, you're that connected to everybody, but at the same time, I was totally on my own. And I didn't know anybody. And so it felt even more weird. I am that person. I was literally about to say, if you don't know who that person is, then it's you. We have a neighbour that puts down their phone after 2 messages. I think that's even worse is when you have somebody who is replying and then just stops. Like, just carry on. I admit I can be that person. But it's normally because I'm playing a game and I need to beat the level I'm on first. It's not an excuse, it's just the reason.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
That's crazy. So when you get cold callers, right? Cold callers are the ones to test it out on. So whenever I pick up the phone, if I get I see. We get some repulsion gel blobs. That's cool. So now we actually have to place our gel so that we can complete the chamber. So when I get cold callers, I basically give the phone call. Like, you get 2 rings, basically. If you haven't said anything by 2 rings, I'm hanging up. Like, because you can tell with automated calls, it takes a hot second for their operator to actually get puts through. So you pick up the phone, you go hello, and then there'll be hello. It's like, editor. If there's that silence, you're too slow. We're not talking today. I haven't got time. Oh. Oh, nearly gooped all over me. That would not have been pleasant. We should probably put the blue goop on every surface we can. Oh, that one missed. There we go. If in doubt, splat it about. Only for portal guns. Again, things I like, sentences I wish I could just cancel out of my mind. If in doubt, splat it about. Applies to portal goop only. Ugh. Oh, it did. It splattered all about my face. Okay, so we do something like that. So that we can pop some of the blue goop down over here. Place that there. Place that there. And it soars through the air. Lands over there. Fantastic. This is getting a bit Belinda blinked. I don't know who that is. Or why she blinked. I assume she had something in her eye. Okay, in this instance, I think what we need to do is provide me with a bit of momentum so that we can make our way over. There was a chance. Here we go. Boing!
Just a heads up.
Nailed
the
it.
coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That was rather poggers. This game, I will say it over and over again. I'm running out of compliments for this game, so I'm just saying the same ones over and over. Moving in this game is so much fun. Especially now all of the gels start to come into play. The bouncing from the Propulsion one, the speed ups from the orange. When you throw it in with like the bounce pads, and it's just so fun to get moved about in this game and to do the moving around. It's incredible.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you're there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
So, this introduces the concept of water, which is a very zany concept, I'm aware. But water is what we can use to wash away substances. So obviously we've got the repulsion goo right here. If we get it somewhere we don't want it, then in theory at some point we'll be able to use the water to Oh, that shuts off the water. Right, because it destroys the gel. So, we need to turn the water off, because, yes, it washes it away. Gotcha! Fantastic. Now I just need it mixed with Spider-Man 2 swing mechanics. Oops, excuse me. I think I remember Spider-Man 2, actually. I remember playing a Spider-Man game that was super fun to fly around the world in. And by fly, I of course mean swing. There is water here.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Remember, if a future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. The warnings are incredible. Give me some of that. Is there anything else I may need to do here? I don't really know. I feel like these have some kind of significance. Maybe they don't though. See, it's popping some on there. Can I like get to some sort of secret area by doing weird stuff the game didn't intend for me to do? Might be worth a shot, you know, just to see. Turns out, no. Weird. Okay. Oh god, I've created a moment. I've created a moment. Which way's the right way up? Okay, it's upside down in there. So this way's the right way up? Yes. Oh no! Boing. Okay, so there is no secret. Fine. Oh, however though, no, we have got to do something like that though. I have got to get up here. Yeah. There we are. Okay. Figured it out. Because then you go splat, double splat. The secret was love, and the friends we made along the way. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Co-workers. Don't endanger others. The company. Replacements are costly. Science. Investigations impede progress. Safety first. I feel like I want this on a canvas and I want to put it up in the staff room at work. I want all of the Aperture safety warnings. I want them all over the walls of the staff area at work. They're incredible. That would be top tier. I saw there was a it might be on my Instagram page. There was a poster I saw while I was working in Canada that had a very kind of Aperture / Vault Tech feel about it, and it was a safety poster, and it had a very weird vibe about it. Okay, so I think you want me to do something here. But I'm not 100% sure on what. Oh, wait, I've got to... There's loads of stuff to do. So where is it actually going to be beneficial for me to go? Maybe I could start with one up there, because I feel like one's going to splat right there. Down there. I need some of this down here. That'll do. Some stuff there? Sure, why not? Just kind of coat every surface that we can for right now. Can I get up? Okay, I can get up on here. However, what do I need to do next? Do you reckon maybe through a portal here? And then out there? That feels like some sort of progress. Let's try that. Oh no! It's okay. Oh. Hey, he can't be stopped. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Having an absolute blast. Now what? Where could somebody... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, wait, hang on. Oh, hello. Just, if in doubt, just look up. It's as simple as that.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear.
Does he always say that here, or was that just perfectly timed?
Eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras. That sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Cave Johnson is incredible. Cave Johnson isn't incredible. You know who's incredible? J.K. Simmons, the guy who plays plays Cave Johnson. You see J.K. Simmons in anything, and he absolutely owns it. He also plays Peter Parker's boss in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. I want those pictures of Spider-Man! You know the guy. Where else is he? He plays the American president in Red Alert 3. Have you ever seen Whiplash? That's the drumming film, right? I have not seen it. As a drummer, I should probably try and dedicate a bit of my spare time to watching that movie. Okay, here's what you do. You just coat everything. Or rather, could I maybe... Will this encourage the... Yes, that encourages that to do the bounce. Hello? Hello? Oh! Great. Oh god, this isn't gonna stop, is it? Okay, we got it. Oh, but you can't put it down. You can't put it down. So we can't actually... Okay. Well, in that case, then... Excuse me. Oh, no. Come here. Don't be up there. Come... Okay, we got it. Can we clean this off? That's more like it. J. Jonah Jameson is who he played. J. Jonah Jameson. Yes, that's the name. I couldn't remember the name. J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man films, as played by J.K. Simmons, is incredible. Parker! Boing! Ah, do I need to... Oh, wait, I could probably just do that to... Yeah, there you go, that's how you do it. Oh, absolute champion.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box, you're stopped. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
He's got the kind of energy that makes me think, similar to Stephen Merchant, that the writers went, here's the gist of what we want you to say, roll with it. And he feels like that in a lot of the characters that I've seen him do it. Like, the writers have just gone, you will be able to improvise something infinitely better than we could mechanically write for you. So, here's the general gist. Run off with it.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests.
You
We're
absolutely
not gonna release this
100%
stuff
can.
in the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say
Perfect.
goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Incredible. Where are we? Would absolutely 100% recommend it. Whiplash. He's amazing in it. Won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Sold. I think it's on Prime at the moment, actually. Big Doug Dimmadome energy in that name. Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? Not right. Oh my god, Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? That's right. Something like that, isn't it? I seem to remember. I only remember it, though, for the meme where there's like a meme video of where it's Doug Dimmadome, but it's not right. And it's just Timmy Turner trying to say Doug Dimmadome's name, but Doug Dimmadome constantly cutting him off because he keeps on saying it wrong. Wait a minute, Doug Dimmadome Domading? Not right. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your invitation. Cave Johnson and Aperture. Here he is again. Look at him. Doesn't he look like Rob Brydon? Is that just me? He looks uncannily like Rob Brydon. I can only think of you reposted in the wrong Dimmadome. That's Rob. You can't tell me otherwise. Rob Brydon and Adam Sandler. Now let me tell you all about. I can't really do a real Rob Brydon without Uncle Brinning it, and I don't even really know anything Uncle Bryn says. That's insane. Can someone get Rob Brydon on the Twitter phone? Oh. Elevator to the surface. Oh no. Evidently we're not supposed to leave. We're supposed to carry on. Well, in that regard, I guess we'll carry on. We'll carry on. Though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. I can't wait. I've got tickets to see My Chemical Romance. I was supposed to see them last year, but obviously nothing could happen last year. Got tickets to see them for when they eventually get to do that show again. I cannot wait to see Welcome to the Black Parade live. That's going to be such a goosebumps moment. What's the there's a technical name for when goosebumps is an emotional response to like music or something like that. I'm sure there is, and I can't remember the name of it, but there's going to be huge whatever that word is energy when that song comes on. What's happening now? In terms of what? Found a good side-by-side. Found a good side-by-side of Rob Brydon and Adam Sandler? Or Rob Brydon and Cave Johnson? Frisson. Is frisson the... Frisson when you've got goosebumps from music? The frisson is going to be unbearable for Welcome to the Black Parade. It has been added at you. Fantabulous. You can pop it in the Discord if it's easier as well. Oops. Oh, this is probably incorrect. Oh, there's walls over there that I could use, though. So if I put that there... But then, how does... Because that's all solid glass. I can't shoot through all of that. Let me back up and let me try again. Oh wait. Oh, you know what? You know what kind of a moment this is? This is a back and forth moment, I think. So we got to do something like this. Wait for it to spin back around. And get the orange one up there, and then zoom! Oh, yes! It always feels so satisfying. It's incredible. Oh, here we go. So we've got gel pressure blue and orange. Now we can add in whatever that is the Greek letter for. Is that alpha? Can't imagine why. That's probably beta, isn't it? That would have been alpha, the first one. Landline percent? No, no landline percent, unfortunately. Landline percent would have been a good speedrun category, but alas, not today. Though that is alpha. Oh yeah, pump station beta, alpha. Unless that's saying that alpha's already on the go and now we're putting beta in. I don't know. Let's just move on. Question mark, exclamation point. The Interrobang. I remember, right, so I remember first learning about the Interrobang on April Fool's Day, and I was like, you're crazy. People just put question mark, exclamation mark. And then it turns out that actually the Interrobang is a real thing.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, hello.
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
Oh, 10 years
You know
on.
us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
How the mighty have fallen. We've gone from Olympians and war heroes to people who were just on the park bench. But yeah, anyway, we are now into the next decade of Aperture. As you can see, the logo's had a little upgrade. It's got a bit more of a 60s vibe to it. The signage as well. Let's move onwards. What do we got? Welcome to Aperture, where the science is theoretical, but your $60 is fact. One design was 2 question marks against each other, so it looked like a love heart above a dot. I miss it. Moving platform, use handrails. No. We ain't going anywhere on that anyway. Keep to the left. Do not litter. Do not loiter. Do not touch glass. Suit yourself. Oh, I bet the door's locked. Well, who knew? There's probably some stuff we have to do out here. I see some portalable walls. We've probably got to do something out here. Oh, Cave Johnson. My, how you've aged. He looks like someone now as well. Not Rob Brydon. Not Adam Sandler. Oh my lord, he touched the glass. But he reminds me of somebody else, but I can't put my finger on who. Oh, remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA Inspector, Department of Energy Inspector, GAO Accountant, Undercover Police Officer, Nuclear Regulatory Commissioner, FEMA Coordinator, Ordinary Police Officer, Journalist, Public Works Inspector, MSHA Mine Inspector, ATF, FBI, or the US Marshal. Thank you. Okay, maybe I don't need that placard at work. The test subject waiting area. Ah, $60! Great. Take a number? 426. I can't take a number. Oh, hey. Look how happy he is. He looks like someone out of a GTA game. He gets the John Cena theme as well. This is truly the first step into darkness. Okay, so that was diversionary. That is not where we need to go. Let's start by inspecting up the top here. Good save, good save. In the words of Bruce Forsyth, complimenting me on my banking strategies. Good save, good save. Let's do here. We can't see. Okay. Oh! We're still missing our Spuddy and Protector GLaDOS. I thought we recovered her by now. I don't know how that bird managed to get so deep into Aperture, but stranger things have happened, I guess. Ugh. Oh, overshot! Oh, that's okay, though. We can just do it that way instead. What's in here? Well, these guys obviously didn't leave in a hurry. Had time to put their chairs on the desks. Or some of them did, anyway. Just set dressing. Hello? Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. There's been an escape. Oh, I want to have a little nosy in that room. There it is! Yes! Yes, we need to actually get into that room. I remember now. We need to do something like this. Fantastic.
Oh, hi.
Hello?
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow. Ow.
Say again?
No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings.
Hello?
Oh, thanks.
Get out of here.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my little body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do
It
you
seems
say?
so.
You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Oh.
No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
Oh, well.
You're the bird. Pick me up.
It's okay. You're safe. The bird isn't here. Do you have any more dialogue?
Listen to me. We had a lot of fun testing and antagonizing
I love
each
this.
other. And yes, sometimes it went too far. But we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
Pick up GLaDOS? Well, it's going to be a nightmare when we get round to the Stanley Parable, because I want to hit everything. Can't wait for the slow clap. Oh, good. That still works.
You stabbed?
Oh.
What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep
Ooh.
an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Oh. She gone.
Where are we? How long have I been out?
She's back.
That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Okay, we need to preserve GLaDOS's existence as much as we can. She's now attached to our gun. Still as a potato. A very delicious looking potato, might I add, without all the wires and stuff. So, we're going to need to preserve her. What's up, people? Hello, Jay. Good evening. How are you doing? How are you settling in? Nay has redeemed Have a Donut. Special channel point redemption. This stream only. Because obviously you left me a gift of a dozen donuts. So we shall press through. This is mightily unhealthy, by the way. This is the third one. Now, the last one I did in 2 bites. This one I can't do it all in one. I simply can't. That's not gonna go down. That's not gonna go down in one. So we're just gonna have to do this one casually. I have 9 left. This is the third one.
sound.
Oh, they are so
The
delicious.
testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes, sir, Mr.
Johnson.
Johnson. Why
Oh.
did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
The plot thickens. Hope you're okay. I'm okay. How are you? What are you sorry for? Don't be sorry. What's sorry? I'm okay. Are you okay? Enter. So, this is where we get access to our next gel. We've already dealt with the Propulsion Gel, the blue bouncy goop. Now we've got ourselves some orange goop to play with. Thank you for keeping our enrichment spheres clean. Absolutely not. Now we get the orange goo. This is what is affectionately known in the biz as Propulsion Gel. We need to spread that all over there. And I think I need to activate this button somehow. But maybe we come back to that. So, as you might be able to tell, Propulsion Gel, unlike the Repulsion Gel, Propulsion Gel makes us move faster, allowing us to accomplish much greater leaps and achieve much more with our goals. Definitely going to need some more though. Okay, maybe we have to do this like one at a time. So this time, maybe I can put... Wait. Hang on. So we use that to run over there, and I need to set a portal down to be able to drop the... Hang on a minute, we can... No, wait. We can do this, we can do this. Alley-up. We're there. Wear your goggles? I am wearing my goggles. Are you talking about your goggles? So then we do that, which now, as you can see, splats the orange propulsion gel over there. So, zip zoop. And zoop zip. Ooh, great. Now I just need to get into there, which is easy. We just do some of that. And then, if you just let me get all the way back up there, we don't need to zip zoop from here. That gives us a box to put on the button, and that should allow us some semblance of progress. And indeed, sure enough, it does. Alright, remember, do not leave your belongings here, loiter for more than 20 minutes, or touch the glass. But do wear a shirt and shoes at all times, move quickly through your test track, do not forget to not touch the glass. Alright, so now you need to give me some propulsion upwards, which is achievable. Very achievable, in fact. What we need to do is come through and use the propulsion gel in reverse. This time, if we launch ourselves at the wall, can get up and push the button. That's how you do it. It's so satisfying.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Yes. Calm is the way forward. We must remain calm. Remember, of course, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. What do we got in the offices back here? Look out for all of those officials, of course. $60.
Those
Hey.
people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
Still can't place who Cave Johnson looks like. And I feel like this woman, presumably Carolyn, looks a little bit like Gillian McKeith. Haunted. Gaunt. Constitutionally weak. Alright, you got some more for me now, have you? Oh, we got a bit of both this time. We got the blues and the oranges. Propulsion and repulsion. So I think, first things first, we should go for the orange, which is going to be some of this. That's what you need. Graham Souness. And who might he be? And then we pop some of this on the end here to act as a springboard for when we're running. We may need to do something about that. But for the time being, I'm not going to worry. Oh, yeah. There is some stuff to do here. A little bit of trickery around the walls. Let's see how it is. So, I need to leave the blue one there. And then we maybe go orange over there. And then you put orange on that wall. And... Why are you running? I can't help it.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
The orange gel makes me run. You know that. Look at this nice new updated logo. I mean updated. Look at this nice new 60s logo. It's not 100% up to date.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Okay, again, a bit of both. It's a meme? I thought it might have been. You know me, I don't know memes. Only really dated ones. Get me some of that over there. You can tell when you've got a good surface for the propulsion gel because it just spreads out over the entire floor, which is great. But now I think I need some of that over there. Definitely didn't want any on the jump pad though. Oh no. Oh goodness me, what have I done now? Abort both. There we go, we fixed it. We fixed it, we're fine. Okay, so don't worry everybody, we figured this one out now. This one's simple. So we just charge to the end right here. And then you get me the blue one right there. So then we run through, zip out, bounce on the thing we painted blue, all the way over there. Simple as that. Boing! It's so good! Oh, it's so satisfying to just be able to move like this in a video game. It's just so fluid. So much fun. Let's go and have a little look over here first of all. Oh yes, that'll do nicely. Okay. Now, why might that be necessary? Some more stuff for us to do up there, so I think that's where I need to head next. I don't know why I put them both up there, though. Right, you got a speed ramp for me. That's doable. However, I've done this ever so slightly incorrectly. Okay, we have done it wrong. So, if I can just take this off. It's okay, it's coming together. I think I need to get some of the blue gel onto that rotating bit of floor. So if I put that there, that should eventually coat the underside of that. Just like that. Then we put the cube on there. That rotates round. Now we go and do what we were going to do in the first place, which will be to not do this immediately. We're getting there. Gonna pop that one on there, and then we should be ready to go, I think. Friends, I'm off to sleep. Good night. Good night, Nay. Sleep well. Enjoy your weekend. Rest up. Take it easy. I shall see you next week, if not beforehand. Thank you for the bits. Good night. Alley up and a bounce. Yes, yes, yes!
There's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Doing good. Doing good. I'm excited for the Reloaded mod. I can't wait. This has completely rekindled my enjoyment of this game.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's Propulsion Gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you have any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
All forms must be filled out legibly and completely before eligible to receive payment of $60. Elevator to the surface, but we still can't leave. Please excuse the inconvenience. This elevator is out of service until forever. Oh dear. Well, even when we thought it was over, it's not over yet. Mercifully, of course. I'm very glad that the game isn't over. Having an absolute blast. Especially compared to how the finales of some games have been recently. Oh, we ain't going back that way. Pump Station Gamma. It's up there. how does one get to Gamma? Just like this, I think. Simple as that.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman?
Why indeed?
Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
She complimented us. I don't know about you, and I don't know my Among Us memes all that well, but that seems highly sus. I wonder what it could mean. She's going delirious from only delirious! Enunciate. It's part of the problem. She's growing delirious from only having the wattage of a potato. In fairness, you normally need to string like, what, 15 of these together to get any kind of substantial amount of energy, so she is doing very well. And also she's been pecked half to death by a bird. Here we are, pump station Gamma. Alpha. Beta. Gamma. It's one powerful potato. I'm a powerful potato. Oh dear, this has not gone well. Going through there, that is how you die. However, we can use our new gel. The white gel lets us put portals anywhere that is covered in that surface, which is going to be very useful indeed, I anticipate. Oh, there's some up on the ceiling there. We'll use that to start with. This reminds me of a movie. I mean, a puzzle. Yes. And, oh, there we go. Then you just do a boing to get you up to the keep out section. For some reason, Propulsion Gel is everywhere. Oh, he's done it. Carla, the complainer, says, "My new boss is a robot." But did you know robots are smarter than you? Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today. I am not a robot. I am a human being. It's the bird! Get out of here. I wonder, do you... I'm going to check. Let me just check the Steam achievements for a second. Is there an achievement for actually shooting the bird? I wonder. I'm going to have a look. This is out of date a little bit though, because yeah, this is definitely achievement list is definitely out of date a bit. Nothing that I can see immediately. Most of these are co-op achievements. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Restarts the game to shoot a bird. Let's just give it a go. You never know. See, it's only here, so we can... It's kind of hard to tell. That may have been successful. It may not have been. I don't know. Oh, there's a bit underneath that I didn't even go to. There's a bit underneath that I definitely went to. Is that back the way we came? I think that's back the way we came. Well, alright. Oh, you know what we've got to do? This is so simple. This is what you've got to do. Zip zoop. Easy. Watch your step. I shall do that.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen.
Now he's thinking with portals again.
Retention, however, has not.
Got to be careful. Cave Johnson's got the dreaded
You may have heard
current
phase out human
affliction.
There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science.
Let's do some
science.
science.
Really
Oh,
appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
enrich yourself today. Volunteer for testing. Things seem to have taken a turn. However, the offices are getting a bit more modern. We might be stumbling upon Stanley's office before long. Know your paradoxes. In the event of rogue AI, stand still, remain calm, and scream, "This statement is false!" Or, "New mission! Refuse this mission!" Or, "Does a set of all sets contain itself?" Remember that for the Robot Rebellion? Once the YouTube algorithms decide they want to take over the world. Let me down. Back into the offices. It's so dark in there. Any Silver Chains fans? It's so dark in here. It's so dark in here. Ah, good times. Alright, who does he look like now? Now he looks like Rob Brydon again. Callback. No, he doesn't. He looks like House. He looks like Hugh Laurie's House. Maybe I'm just kind of primed for that because Jay and I are watching a lot of House, but he looks a bit like Greg House. Charles Dance. That's a good shout, actually. It's the facial expression. Like, if you just look at that mouth, that's a very Greg House mouth. Ooh. Interesting. So we've gone from Rob Brydon to Greg House to Charles Dance. What? My new boss is a robot. Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. I see this big red button. We should probably press that in a moment. Aperture Science. Let's work together. Look at that haunted robot. All hope is gone era Corey Taylor. Oh, okay, that's what we have to do. We just have to zoop the button to go through. Perfect. Warning. Please do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Well, here we go. Further upwards into the chambers we go. Raise me up, so we may test on mountains. Was expecting a loading transition, but fair enough. Raise me up so I can test in mountains. Good thing Seal is immune to clown lung. Is that Seal the musician? Alright, so now we've got endless amounts of white goop that we could, quite frankly, spray absolutely anywhere we want. We put that there. There you go. Look at it. It's everywhere. We can put it all over the walls. Oh, we can get covered in it. Spray some over there. Put some down there. Yeah, it don't matter. We cover every available surface. Oh, a little bit more in the face. That's not nice. Hey, look, I've got some over there now. We can put some there. There we go. Spray a little bit more everywhere. Careful, that stuff is carcinogenic. Oops. Let me out of here. Let's explore our brand new white goop covered environment. I forget how you spell the player character's name. Shell, yes. C-H-E-L. Good thing Shell is immune to clown lung. There's a vlogger I watch who has named his children. His daughter is called Shell. I mean, it's not a weird thing. Most people tend to name their children. Like, that's not the weird part of it. But I put the pause in a weird part of the sentence. I apologise. Like, he's got 2 kids, and his daughter is named Shell, and his son is named Atlas, after one of the co-op robots from this game. Guys, do I order pizza? Sam says it is Friday. Clemmy says yes. I say no, because that means I've got to go downstairs and get it for you. Go for it if you want to. Why not? Have you got anything else? I did ask. Moved into a new place and you're scared. You don't want to dirty the utensils on your first night. Is that what it is? I understand that. I get that. So... kinda. I think you can get away with pizza. I did offer, guys, Jay to take any of the food that is left here. You know, there was ham and bread, there was Doritos with salsa, there was half a jar of pickle. I did offer, and he declined. Please don't think I'm a bad roommate. Oh gosh, I was going to ask if you would ask Nick if he wanted pizza. No. Do it! Kill him. Kill him now. I shouldn't. Oh my god, they were roommates. Yeah? Jay lived here as my roommate. That was... Did you think something else? It's a meme? I don't know memes! I think this is what we have to do for this bit. We just have to snake the goop over to this bit, I think. We can just send it back for good measure. Not very far, though. Okay, you just stay over there for now. I need to focus and concentrate. You know no vines? How dare! Second Miss Meme of the stream. I know some, but I'm not big on it. I don't know much. In memoriam. I think I'm gonna need a meme section in the Discord to show. Look at all those chickens! I know that one. Everybody knows that one. That's like knowing the first word in the dictionary as aardvark. Everyone knows it, you don't get any credit for it. Yes, a meme section in the Discord would be good. I'm gonna call it education. Educational material. For my own benefit. Also, does anyone want to join a D&D game separate from the Disney D&D game? Yeah, I'm down for any and every D&D. I've only ever done one game and I had a lot of fun. So I would be definitely down for more. What's the goal here? What am I trying to achieve? I feel like you still need to explain your my actual D&D character. I mean, I don't know much about him really. I just kind of improvised into what I think. I think I've seen that one as well. It's like a guy with a board or something like that. Only one thing worse than a rapist. A child. No! Something like that, right? Anyway, my D&D character is a rogue, human rogue, chaotic neutral, I think. His name is Jarro Renard, silver-tongued devil. What am I not fathoming out in this room? Domino's or Pizza or Papa John's or other high street brand. Never high street brand. Feels very appropriate. Well, this is the thing. So obviously Domino's is still very, very close to where you are now. Papa John's is a bit further. And you don't really like Papa John's. Pizza Hut will take about an hour to arrive. Chuck E. Cheese? We don't have Chuck E. Cheese over here. The closest we had, many, many years ago, this will show my age for UK fans, many, many years ago we had a restaurant chain called Charlie Chalks, which is probably about as close as we had. And that was it was like a pub restaurant sort of deal with children's play area attached. What am I... Come over this way. No, not over that way, over that way. Missing chat now. We don't either. I'm glad we've formed a perfectly hanged pizza parliament. Charlie Chalks, you know it. Just obsessed with FNAF. You'll have to order both. My class got sick at the Sid Cup. Oh no. There's a reason why it used to be a pub chain. I always remember having a good time at Charlie Chalks. I don't remember what the food was like much, but Always feel like I had a good time. That was like the default children's party place, Charlie Chalks. I'm sure I told you. Dunno. I'm really not sure what more I can do in here. There's no other portable surfaces. I get you've got to make them, but I don't know what else I can do here. See, that's no help. When you tell the story of how you shut down a restaurant. That's speculatory. I don't believe I actually shut down the restaurant. However, it's possible. Only because, right, this is why it's speculative. It's because I walked past this restaurant once. This was when I was much younger. Like that justifies it. And as a flippant comment, I just said, oh, I got food poisoning there once. I didn't. Never had. Never even been in the place. And then next time I walked past it, the shop had gone. And it was being replaced by something else. So there's no actual direct correlation between me saying it and the restaurant shutting down. Or no provable correlation, I should say. There's nothing provable. It's just circumstantial. So I've got to do something from here. But I don't understand what I'm not seeing. Where can I go? What can I do? How do I get further than this? I feel like I've been everywhere and looked at everything, but I'm just not getting any ideas. What you're showing me here is something that I can fly out of. And I need a way to get up high. Can't see a way to do that. Something like that? That's not right. Any ideas? Maybe up the sides here? Could do something like that? In between the two towers? Oh, hello. Actually, this could turn into something, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury. No! 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 Stop! No! Let me out! I figured it out! Ugh, there we go. Whew. There we go. I don't feel like that should have taken me as long as it did. But never mind, we're there now. Suss this bit out way before everything else. Give me that! Oh, there we go.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Fighting people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Whoa, goodbye, sir. What's she saying that for? And of course, the absolutely iconic quote that everybody knows. Yes, I was very nearly about to say iconic. You know, I've been having trouble speaking this entire stream, so why not? Let's just ride with it. The iconic Cave Johnson quote about life giving you lemons. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities. I shall. Or you're just getting really into Quorn. Thanks, Mo Farah. Just the kind of misspeaks I've been wanting to make this entire time. Zoom view. I know all about zoom. I've been zooming my entire... Whoa. I haven't been zooming that far for my entire game, but we've been zooming it throughout the whole game. We know about this. But we now need to work things out. So, first things first, let's just start by heading up. Let's get a vantage point. The higher up we are, the more we see. We just need to keep on ascending. How is Quorn? Does anybody know? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if I'm curious enough to go and buy a whole pack of the stuff, but maybe for one meal. 2,975 meters! We are acing it. How far did we fall? Like 4,500 or something crazy? We're getting there. It's going to be a very long escalation. But we shall escalate. We shall succeed. And we shall make life take back those lemons. We'll burn down the house of life's manager with combustible lemons. It's the only thing it's good for. Corn chicken? Yes. Mince? Absolutely not. Fair. Anyone ever tried seitan before? That stuff's kind of weird. The thing is, seitan's like similar to tofu in that on its own it really isn't that good, but once you put like some flavor in there, infinitely better. You need to add the flavor to seitan the same way you need to for tofu. On its own, it doesn't really pop. Why would you provide me with a lift? Probably because I've got to fly out of that. And this looks like it could be the place to do so. Whoop! Something like that. And then I saw there was somewhere else we needed to place one. Just about there, I think. Oh! Darn. Well, maybe we can just try again from this height. We haven't actually got to go down again. We can just go from here, maybe? Oh, no! It's just too short. Well, what we can do is actually we could just get rid of the blue one now and just do it this way instead. That wasn't where I put the portal, was it? Oh no, we fell in it anyways. Oh, down there. That's where it is. Lay up and over. That's what you need. Oh, maybe we did that kind of wrong. Maybe we were supposed to come out of that bit. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Open sesame. And again. Hey, we're making it. How are we doing? 9:20. Jay, did you order pizza? Did you? I'm saving myself.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons.
Yeah.
We're going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body.
I agree.
He'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Worry ye not.
Wow. I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
I concur. There's nothing like a dignified explosion. Papa John's? Good choice. What did you get? Huh. I mean, that's definitely what it wants me to do. There's no way for me to jump over here. Chell's greatest weakness, chest-high walls. Can crouch behind them to recover some health, but that's about it. Okay, give me a redo then. Maybe there's something I'm missing first and foremost. Is this anything important? Not sure. Unless it's kind of... This may be something like... No, that's not going to do it. Oh, okay. Idiots. There we go. There we go. We got it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Come on in. Let's do it this time. Ugh. There we go. That's all we needed. Huh. But now you're going to give me some repulsor gel. Which I'm going to need to put in there so that we can bounce up through there. However, you can't tell me that that's going to fly... Oh, it does fly all the way out. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Lay up and... Hey, nicely done. Skash231, hello there, good evening. I'm also hyped for Portal Reloaded. I cannot wait. So excited. We're doing a little bit of practice, replaying through the second one here. But it's going to be so good. I hope it's going to be good. I see no reason why not. How are you doing? I hope you're well. If you want to check out when we get round to playing it, give the little heart button a follow. And you'll be notified. Ever played Portal? We have played the first one. We've done the first one, and now we're just going to try and steam through the second one before the. Was that a pun? Maybe, possibly. We're going to steam through the second one in an attempt to get it finished before Reloaded comes out, which I believe is in April at some point. So hopefully everything will be golden. What's my next plan of attack here? Having said that, if I keep getting stumped by simple puzzles, then it's going to be a very long journey. Doing well, very glad to hear it, very glad to hear. Only thing I can think of is that I need to get some... Oh, you know what? We probably just got to jump off the side of the building. Maybe not, though. Oh, yeah. We probably just got to jump off the side of the building. Yeah, just jump down there. PS4 or PC? This is PC. There we go. Oh, he's a professional. Could not have engineered that any smoother if I'd tried. Yes, this is the PSC. Sorry, I'm having real trouble getting my words out this evening. This is the PC version on Steam. Oh, okay, this is the first instance where we've got some of everything. Hydration break. I just can't talk. Thank you. It's a very, very bad position to be in for a streamer. Right. Where do I want to go? Probably up there. There is also water. Stole all your talking power for my interview. Oh, did it not go well then? Or is that what it is? It went so well. Okay, first things first is we need to put some of that wherever we can. There we go. Spread the joy. Spread some joy. Didn't really spread any joy. Spread some joy. There you go. That's where you spread the joy. That's where you spread some joy. There you go. Spread it everywhere. How did it go? A good 73. Well, that's fantastic to hear. Very good job indeed. Now then, do you reckon it's Propulsion Gel along here? Yes, it seems to be. That'll probably do. And then that one through there, so we go flying up maybe? Oh no, let's give this a try. Aim the portal higher though. Duly noted. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Oh, we weren't quite ready for the next part, but that's okay. Yeah, hopefully you get some good news and you hear back on that soon. What was the interview for? I feel bad asking, but I don't think I actually did know. Oh, that's quite high. So maybe we need to get some of that on the ceiling so that then can put that there. And then put that there. And do something like that. That could be better for us. So you go 1 and 2. Back down for repulsor. Oh, now I've got 2. Well, alright then. Do some of that first. Excuse me? Thank you. Here we go. This will be the one. 1, 2, out. Bounce, bounce, over to the door. Oh, glitch to a pipe, but it's okay! We've done it. We're there. Hello. A little bit more of the same. Only been mentioning it very recently. Oh, okay, good. Looking to be graduate sustainability consultant. That's a lot of words. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, it's not over. Oh, it's... we gotta go up. Oh. It's going in the vents. It's going everywhere. There you go, I think that ought to see us right. Indeed it has, but I really don't know which way is... Oh, okay. That way is back down to where we were. This way is where... That's really confusing. Really confusing trying to find the orientation, he says, seeing the colossal this way up sign. There we go, we've got it. What's everybody saying? Anyone else got a headache? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Place is going to go nuclear. Also made test chambers. Oh, really? That'd be cool. Maybe we'll look into the custom test chambers if we get this finished before the mod comes out. Maybe we should do some... Oh, that's real trippy. See, I'm not actually looking straight down the corridor. I'm looking down at the moment. Here we go. This is straight. This is walking into the wall. As soon as I look up... Oh, there we go. Now it's like we're walking at a normal thing until we hit the wall. And we should be there. Oh, my head! But yeah, I reckon we could do test... like player-made test chambers whilst we're waiting for the reloaded mods. That'd probably be quite cool. Unless it's as mind-bending as this, in which case I haven't got a chance. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just for PC? That's fine. I can do the PC ones. Clemmy, I've been babbling about FNAF for a bit now to my mum, and she's sitting here nodding her head, pretending she's interested. What was that you said about... What did you say the chicken was called? Clucker? Yeah. Clucker's my favourite robot at that chicken restaurant too. Yeah. I love it. That's nice, dear. Oh. Yeah. Yes, the bite of yes, yes. Okay, that's where we presumably need to go to. Now for just a big old fall. How does one go about falling a long distance, you may ask? First of all, we need to get up. Get up, get on up. That'll do. Gives us a little bit of height. As we said, get up high. You see more from up high. Get my portal there. And it's a big old drop. Something like that. Whoop. Ah, nailed.
That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
This one here? Oh, the paradox one.
No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Fantastic. Good job, GLaDOS. I always knew that you were looking out for me and my best interests. Hatch override. Here it comes! But he dummy thick as two short planks. True. Maybe he'll be too dumb to get sucked in by a paradox. Welcome to Vault-Tec Industries. Your brand new life begins underground. Should just ask, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other fries. Just down there? Well, I mean, alright. Yeah, to get to the other fries. The ones that the chicken was served with had gone all soggy and cold. Had to get to the other fries. That were just fresh out of the fryer, all crispy, freshly salted. Poor chicken. Yeah, they don't use the rich ones. Poor customer service can really ruin someone's day. Sure can. That's why I always endeavour to give the worst service possible at work. Not really. I'm good at work. Where are we now? Are we underneath the test chambers? Are these like giants? They look like giant suspension rings. They probably are. And I'll take that. Oh, we're moving into the more modern times now. Oh, we're moving into more modern Aperture. This is where the more recent testings begin. Now we get to see what Wheatley has done to the place. He's already rebranded the cube look. Wheatley Laboratories. That can't be good. We got little bug boxes. Oh no. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And Wheatley has been absolutely corrupted. The itch. Maybe we'll find the cure for it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing.
Is this not the bit where he kills you? It is not. Is it? I don't know if it is or not. He has attempted to kill us prior, and that's where we ended up into the bowels of Aperture. You know he's a thicko when he's recording on vertical, right? You gotta turn your cameras to landscape mode. No one videos in portrait. Hello. The place is crumbling. Is there a way to actually get in there? I don't think there is. It doesn't look it. Or not from here anyway. I think the walking cubes are just the cutest. They are quite adorable. Oh, here we go. We're in.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit
Hello.
him with a paradox.
Look how they quiver and retreat. Oh, and then... Let me put you back up. You deserve... Hey! He's so happy! Okay, we're gonna take you. You are the chosen one.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Hello.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
Gonna give a little goatee headbutt.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility.
Fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it's great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
What do you mean? And off we go. That's not why we're here. We are here to beat you. Though it seems apparently we don't have a choice. Come on, friend. You're coming with us. Oh.
No idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. And everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating.
Uh-oh.
Nuclear meltdown.
Things are really going bad now. That's what I do whenever my machines start breaking as well. Just scream shut up at them and hope for the best.
Design this test myself.
One of one?
It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly.
moat?
Extremely dangerous. Eventually. It's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
Okay, the moat will be dangerous. Just not right now. Okay, well, let's see what you got.
Impossible. And oh, yes. Oh, well done.
Simple as that, huh?
That's tremendous.
Something tells me that Wheatley is getting
Yeah, you're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through
Getting
the door.
a
Let's
little
get through the
bit-
door there.
mad. Don't worry, I can get through the door.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
He wants a redo?
Here we go.
He wants a
Do it
redo.
again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
He found one.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, we got 20 minutes left of the stream. So let's see how far we can get.
Stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
Oh,
Tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on
Thank
the
you.
wall. That's brand new.
I forgot about these. Oh, the transport tunnels. So you step into these and they automatically carry you up. You can't do anything about it. So we need to use this somehow. And I think what we need to do is place the port. They do travel through portals, just like that. So we head on up, and then we head on across. We grab ourselves a little QB friend right here. QB do be doing though. QB dooby doo. Where are you? I tell you where you are. You are on your way to solving this test for me, friend.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Wheatley's testing like it's a drug now. He's Oh look, the logo changed.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're
He's
on
just
your own.
he's getting off on every success.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found
Ooh.
lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Okay, well the first thing I think we need to work with here is the tunnel. Brilliant. And then if we go one there and one here, so we travel through it. Okay. So now, which one do I want? Maybe this one? Great.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Duly noted. So we have to do
Never
everything
mind.
ourselves.
Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Where's that? Okay, so that's where the cube drops. Give me a cube, which is going to go that way. It's in. Great. And then... What do I need here? I need... Not that. Something like that?
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
Okay, kind of worked.
Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
There you go, there we go. We worked our way around it again. There you go. Probably not the exact intended way, we had to improvise a little bit there, but we got it, and that's what's the most important thing. Oh, we're speed running now, we're doing it. We're doing well. We could steamroll this. We probably won't get this done tonight. If we get this done tonight, then I'm in serious trouble for content next week,
He's going
but
to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
we will see.
I'm coming, don't start yet, You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah, seamless. The Wheatley Laboratories loading screen. Yeah, Wheatley's rebranded everything. It's all the Wheatley brand good stuff now. So I think I want to get over there first. Could you... Is it here that's going to do that for me? It certainly is. That lets us out, and that will give us a block from right there. Do I need to recover it? If I do, I don't need to recover it like that. Headache is killing me. Oh man, you left your paracetamol here. Silly goose. Okay, how does this help us at all? It doesn't really. At least not right now, thank you very much. Need somebody with a human touch. Maybe I was just in the wrong place, but... Let's try again. Let's just ignore the fact we're giving medical advice to a registered nurse. It's a scientific fact. Jay will back me up on this. It's a scientific fact that medical professionals are the worst people to take medical advice. Medical professionals don't believe their symptoms are that serious. And so, though they know what they should do, they rarely do. It's the whole kind of thing of, like, I think the worst people, no matter what your job, the worst people to deal with are people who are also in that job. So, for instance, looking after, I imagine working as a medical professional, looking after other medical professionals is a nightmare. Because you would go, oh, we need to put some of this in you with a IV drip, and then they'll look at you and go, are you sure? Because I personally would do this. And you'd be like, shut up. You don't need to, you're not doing this. This is your treatment, okay? You are not working. So please just sit down and shut up. It's the same in service. You know that the worst service, or the worst people to do in this, the worst kind of customer is people who also work in the service industry. It's because people who are in your job also think they know how, like, they know how to do it better, I guess, is probably what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that was bad. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Like, I do the job as well. I know better, so just let me do it. Oh, it's really weird. Hello! Good evening, Optic Delusion. Jay's right. What a fantastic name. Optic Delusion. I love it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Portal Reloaded. Now I'm intrigued. It's a mod that is coming out around about April time, I think, for Portal 2 that adds a third portal to the mix, just to make things even more confusing. So right now, obviously, you deal with 2 portals that let you move through space. The third one will let you move through time. Just to make things even more broken. and unbearable to deal with. So
Here we go. Here it comes.
it's going to be really cool. It's going to be interesting. And I can't wait to play around with it. But first... Oh, let me out! Oh! Ah, there we go. First we got to deal with this.
Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure.
With hospitality there can be more patience. That is... Was that a pun? I think if between hospitality and medical practitioners, there is definitely more patience with medical practitioners. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I look for a way out.
Oh, jeez. There's a 20 years time thingy. What, in Portal? I'm not sure what the time thing is for the Reloaded mod. In this one, I know.
The last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, all right? Fatty, adopted fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted?
So yeah, I know this one is kind of set over 20, 30 odd years.
Nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
But we are approaching the kind of climax of the game, I think. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Hey, moron! Just do the test.
But yes,
Just
to
do
answer
the
your question,
test.
I have finished this before casually. This is the first time streaming it, and it's still a little bit rusty. It still doesn't. It's still gotten me stumped quite a few times. No pun. I mean, when I go out to eat, if the server messes up, I'm less likely to complain about it. I'm really bad for it. Not for complaining, I'm really bad for not complaining. That's how you know it's a good game. You want to come back to it and it still flummoxes you, I guess. Yeah. Unlike, Spyro Ukulele, for instance. Yeah, whenever I go out to eat at restaurants with my family or what have you, it's... Ah, yes, it reverses now. We've got the reverso tunnel. I remember. Yeah, I need to bring the box. There we go. Yeah, whenever I go out to eat with family and stuff and things begin to go wrong and they start complaining, I'm always the one who's sitting there like, I mean, it's probably not their fault. Stuff happens sometimes, Chef's probably having a bad day or whatever. And I get that as customers, it's not your problem that the chef's having a bad day, but I'm much more likely to be tolerant of restaurant mistakes than the rest of my family are. Because I know how it is. I work in the job, I know what it's like. Having said that, though, I have received shocking service on occasion and have very much spoken up about it. I've got no problem with complaining, as I'm sure you're shocked to hear. No! But I'm not likely to ask for compensation for simple mistakes. Exactly. I'm not... Definitely not kind of someone who'll go, well, this is gonna be a free opportunity. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, Jacoby Gaming coming in with the Bumble Squad and the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. I've broken Portal in some sort of way. I don't know what I've done. I've made a paradox. Atlas Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Tack Pack. I can't speak tonight. Welcome to the Tack Pack. How are you all doing, guys? Jacoby, how was your 12-hour stream? How did you do? How was it all go down? You done well. It certainly was 12 hours. Optic Delusion as well. Thank you very much for the follow. That's brilliant. Sir, oh my god, it's you! Is raiding with a party of 4 as well. Guys, welcome. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to step off the... I don't know how to fix what I've done here, so I'm just going to do that until it stops. There we go. Thank you for the raid. It's all coming in! Sam likes ham with a raid as well. Sus Police, thank you for the follow. My goodness me. Everybody, hello. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you all for dropping in. That is so, so kind. A triple? Did you all plan that? Nothing matters. Welcome in. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so very, very much. That's incredible. How is everybody doing this evening? How are you all? How has your day been? How has all your streams been? I don't... Goodness me. Totally not planned. Popcorn! Get your popcorn here! I now don't know how to get back to anything I was doing. There we go. Glad to be here. Portal and Portal 2 are two of my all-time favourites. Glad to hear it. Used to speedrun Portal 2. That's cool. I attempted a speedrun of Crash Bandicoot, and I don't know how people manage to speedrun things in the slightest. It is so difficult. So, very well done to you. I hope to do it justice. Beat Portal 2 in a little over an hour as a 15-year-old. That's insane! I don't know how long I've been playing, but I can tell you it's definitely been longer than an hour. Approaching 6. I love Portal. It's so good. I don't mean to rush out, but I've done 12 hours and have a 10-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm off. Good night, Jacoby. Thank you very much for the raid. 12-hour stream, totally understandable. Sleep well, have a wonderful day tomorrow, and see you soon. Posture check for 100. Ugh. There we go. Much deserved and needed sleep indeed. Such fun games. Have a good night. To be fair, you did try and speedrun Crash 2 with a little practice. Just a little. Hydration break. I need one. And Jay redeemed have a donut. No, 2. I have one now. And I have another one in a minute. Just so as you know, the donut thing isn't a regular. It's just because I had some left over. So I've got some donuts. Stack them. I'm not eating stacked donuts. Cheers, everybody. Donuts. There you go. I'm muting my mic while I eat, because I do chew very loudly. 10 subs and he stacks them donuts? No comment. Atlas, thank you very much for the bits. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. The problem with the glazed ones is that they just crumble everywhere. My keyboard and mouse are going to be filthy. How do I get this to happen in the way that I want? See, if I put that there, that will just put us in the position we were at. Oh, except this time it worked. Okay, so I did do it right, but it just broke last time. There's a surprise! Alright, fair enough. Oh.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little.
Leave it alone, Wheatley. I got to tab out a sec. I've just missed a whole heap of chat. Where are we? Hydration break, did I take that? No, I didn't. You missed a lot in the 12-hour stream. 110 total gifted subs? My goodness me, that's an insane amount. 110 gifted. That's incredible. I got a test chamber that will nostalgia you. I'm interested. Let me know the name of that. Crumble them right into my mouth. Jeez and Pete at last. Nightbot is right. Now is a great time to plug everything. Thanks, Nightbot. You did do the plug. Good job. Need a drink with that donut. Dang straight. Yo, game, where have you gone? Hello? Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't notice, but apparently I've gifted 56? Rip my bank. Yeah, would you expecting a call from them at some point now? Want to play it? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, you can send it to me or let me know its name. We won't be playing it tonight. I'll do custom chambers and stuff at some other point in the future. Another 50 bits to keep the game going. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
It seems to have
I
worked.
didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it.
No.
Oh, on with the test. There was more books. Well, there's not.
Don't know what Machiavelli is, but never mind. Heathen, I know. Someone's car alarm is going off outside? Oh, God. We had somebody's house alarm going off for... Excuse me. Verging on 20 hours the other day. And it was unfathomable. It started ringing at like 4 AM. And... it wasn't Atlas that linked the map. That was Skash who's got the map. Oops. Keep tabbing out of the game and it keeps going wrong. Right. What do you want from me? You want something like this, first of all. Oh! Save me! It saved me! Mid-air save. You love it. Thank you very much. And then you blue portal over there. Ooh. Ta-da! Xavier, gotta go? No worries. No worries. Thank you very much for dropping by this evening. And for hanging out with us. Very much appreciated. Have a wonderful evening, whatever you're going on to do. May the rest of your Steam be filled with more scintillating saves. I hope it will, because, frankly, that's all I got. Oh, I need to get me a cube as well. How does one go? Oh. One of them. Boing. Yes, something like that. Okay, do that again. Beautiful. And then you give me a blue one over here. Oh no! First death of the stream. I think I'm gonna hang out a little bit. It's my fiance's birthday today and I'm waiting for her to get home from work. Oh, okay. Oh, well, happy birthday to your fiance, Atlas. Let's try and do this with a bit more success this time. F's indeed. The first F of the day as well. Which is, you know what, that's fine. I'm happy to take that. First death, 3 hours in.
Oh, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you. Am I? Technology. Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
We're done. Let's go.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing.
Oh.
Eventually you build up a resistance to it.
Make a haiku about Portal and donuts.
Unless you have the mental capacity to push past
We've done one about donuts already.
I was in it for the
Now I've got to try and fuse it with Portal. Okay. Okay. Mind-bending puzzles.
his solution euphoria.
Delicious, doughy goodness. Both involve hole shapes. I don't know. The end of it was a bit lame. Let me try that again. Mind-bending puzzles. Sweet, doughy goodness. I can't remember what the middle one was. That was like 584. It was... No, it wasn't. Was it? Mind-bending puzzles. Delicious doughy goodness. Both of them have holes. There you go. Sometimes,
just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me.
Sometimes we have to workshop
maybe
the high
proximity
cues.
to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Yeah, sometimes we've got to workshop them. They're not flawless immediately. That was art, my friend. Pure art. I shed a tear at its beauty. That was art, my friend. Pure art. I shed a tear at its beauty. Oh yeah. We're not. We don't need to haiku all the time. This came out of the Spyro stream. There was a world where they all spoke in haikus, and then it was like, okay, well, we'll just make that a point redemption now. Haikus it is. I like you. You're fun. Thanks. Do you know what? That's a really nice compliment to have. I'm glad to hear.
Missed me that time. Oh, you were sold. Sorry, never mind. Carol, my fault.
I love Wheatley. I've been missing Wheatley in this game. I'm so glad to have him back. Alright, let's deal with this first. Oh, but we cross over there and they're instantly gonna do their thing. Jay gifted a tier 1 sub to Atlas. Jay, thank you so very much for the gifted sub. Atlas, enjoy the access to the Scyther emotes. Welcome in to the sub section. Not that it's any different really to the follower section, but semantics. Jay, thank you very much for the gift. Maybe give me one of them first. And that goes straight through there. Okay. One of my favourite movie moments involves poetry. In Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, they go to a place where the aliens all speak in horrible poetry, but they think it's fantastic. And that's exactly what the haiku thing's all about. We just do bad poetry. Oh, but I still can't get that through the grid. What was the point in that? Oh. Let's give him a smooch.
Do you know what I've got too many of around here? Monitors. I was actually thinking I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
Okay. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Just do it again for good measure. Alright, let's just go down and have a little look and see what we've got. Maybe we can make something... Okay, there's an upstairs, that's good. Major on Discord, don't use it too often, never, only use it when I play D&D with friends. That's not a problem. It's, just a small little growing community. Just for kind of casual off-stream chat, a little bit of stream promos and that kind of thing. Honestly, these emotes are dope. I love Scyther. Glad to hear it. Scyther's the best Pokemon, and I will not hear otherwise. Okay, so I think maybe beginning to suss something out, but also not really. So, give me a new block. He's gonna too low. Oh no! Oh no! Save me! Run! Run! Ow! Ow! We dead. Darn it! Excuse me. Bulbasaur is the best Pokemon. He's not in. I mean, he's not in my personal top 10, but he's in my top 10 Gen 1s. Gen 1 is best gen, so that's absolutely fine by
Don't
me.
mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me.
Scyther, I've got...
proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
One sec.
What was that?
Okay, so a little bit lower. Such is my adoration for Scyther, I've got him tattooed on my leg. Gen 3, whatever. Hey, we got it that time. We got it. We're there, we're good. You used a Scyther for the first time I played Blue. I think Scyther's just one of the coolest looking. And for me, that's pretty much all that matters in a Pokemon. If it looks cool, it's in. That's all I need, and Scyther is one of the coolest looking. I'm gonna head to bed, hope the rest of the stream goes well.
Oh, you were salty. Sorry, never mind, carry on.
Take care, everyone. Take care indeed. You too, Sus Police. Thank you very much for dropping by, for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. Go and get some rest. Unpopular opinion, but X and Y are best games. Are you ready? This is where everybody this evening now unfollows. I have only played Gen 1. And that we can change that though. Like, please don't leave. We can change that. I have got blank space in my schedule now. I finished up 2 games this week, so I have got room for a game. We can change that. Guys, please don't leave me already. We can find time. We can move through the generations.
Are you absolutely
I
sure
just
you're
need your
solving
belief.
these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
What are you missing, Wheatley? You've only played Gen 1. Doesn't that invalidate your statement that Gen 1 is the best because you have nothing to compare it to? Gen 1's the best version that I've played. X and Y were really good. I really enjoyed Sun and Moon, but Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald are my favourites. Fire Red and Emerald Green weren't Fire Red and Emerald Green just reskins of Red and Blue, though?
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Okay. Next, what have I got to do here? Just have a heavy attachment to X and Y. I was sheltered by my mum growing up, and X and Y... Oh, sorry, Pokemon Y and my 3DS were the first ever real video games. 999 hours, 59 minutes on Y with no cheats. My goodness me. I've got... Whatever I played Pokemon Blue... However long I played Pokemon Blue as a kid, and then however long we spent streaming it. Alright, I need that. How do I get back out of here? There we go. Pretty much just made the first playable. Oh, okay. Merged 2 games together so you played across 2 regions. Gold and Silver did that though, right? Also, you want to know a fun fact? If you look up the character of Atlas from Portal 2, that's where you got... Oh, really? Oh, cool. It's a great name. I've often thought that if I were ever to get a pet cat, Atlas would be one of the names in contention for what I would call the cat. I think Atlas is a great name. Oh, this is where we came in. Well, that ain't gonna help. Which way does this go? Oh! No help. Well, I got it from Portal 2 and the Atlas from Greek. The game is more important. Greek mythology, fine. You know the who is it? Who did Hotline Bling? Whatever. You know the meme. Greek mythology. And then Portal 2. That's all it is. I called a rubber plant Atlas. Was that named after the Portal 2 character or the Greek god of holding up the world? Much prefer Atlas over the real name. Drake. That's Drake. I thought it was Drake, but I was too embarrassed to commit. Can't afford to be making myself look like too much of an idiot. No, the plant was named after me! That's not the plant you stole from work, is it? Well, which plant you stole from work, Rachel, I guess, is probably the more apt way of putting that. Pick a plant. Okay, that stops us outright. That activates that, which doesn't do us much help. Need to get over there. How's the best way to get over there? Is it through there? No, that's still going to leave us just a fraction too short. Oh, what we can do, though... What we can do... oh, we can't do that. Okay, this room is complicated. It's definitely stumped me for a moment. The plant that holds up the sky. Pop quiz. Where is the farthest place you've ever travelled? Good question, everybody. What's the furthest we've ever travelled from our respective locations? Maybe that's also something as well. Country of origin, like where, and then country where you travelled to. So where you started and where you ended up. Dominican Republic, LA. I live in America and I flew to Kenya. That's a long flight. Is that East Coast or West Coast? What am I not seeing? 19 hours from West Coast. Flew out of Seattle. It's like... Oh, my goodness me. And Kenya is East Coast. That was literally the... You could not have travelled any further. Like, in terms of flying from one continent to the other, that was the furthest you could have possibly flown. It's a barbaric amount of travelling. For me, it would be from here, the UK, London, to Hawaii. That's my longest trip. Via Toronto and Calgary. It wasn't actually too bad. Okay, right. Oh, it's just come to me. It's just come to me. I'm an idiot. When I flew home, I left Africa at 11:58 AM and I landed back in Seattle at 11:48 on the same day. That's what's crazy about traveling in time via plane. He's a genius. We've done something. I'm not going to say he's done it, but we've done something. Turn that off. Yes. There we go. That's a little bit more success that I need. The man is a genius! Okay, so now is when the jump pad comes in. Spring it over. That's it. You get a trophy for breaking all the monitors? Oh, well, I've completely, I've ruined that one. that one's a no bueno now. I've missed too many. We should probably not do this with the laser beam going, but I'm dangerous like that. There you go. So you do a little bit of that. Oh, I do need you though. Because I need you to press the button, but I need the... I think I did this in the wrong order. You have to fly into them. I've only crashed into one of them so far, so there's no point for now. Okay, so this time that will go up and that will press the button. Oh, I thought that was going to come all the way down. And then you put that into... This isn't correct either, is it? What you might be able to do, though, is... get rid of that now. And then you do it. Here we are, we're there, we've done it. Oh! There we go. That took a while. But it's not over yet. Now we've just got to cancel it.
Didn't you? I told you to tell me before.
Whew.
Why are you making this so hard for me?
Big brain plays. Big brain plays. He's done the impossible.
Because I think he's decided not to maintain any
Oh,
of the
yes.
crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
I'll be right back. Have to change a diaper. Uh-oh. Good luck. Good luck out there. Oh, we exceeded the follower count. I just realised. We got 10 out of 10 for the month of March, and it's only 12 days old. That's incredible. Yes! That's brilliant. I'm a stats man, and I like what I see. I type those numbers into my calculator. It makes a happy face.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. Two, like one or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying. Now. Just keep on testing.
The later puzzles are real brain teasers. They really are. They do make you think. And now we've got the addition of the insta-kill force fields as well. I think maybe we'll just do this last one and then call it a stream for the evening. We've gone on a little while longer than usual, just because everybody was so very kind with all of their raids and follows earlier. So it would have been really... it would have been a real joke move to have been like, hey, 3 raids and loads of follows. Thanks very much. See ya. So we'll do one more and see if we can make some magic happen. So first, you want me to activate these. And that brings that over to here. And then the one above deactivates the field. Okay. Let's move that over a little bit more. And then let me in. Alright. So I've got to activate the platform first so that it goes through, and then activate that one so the field turns off, and then activate the platform again. That lets us activate this. That's gonna... Right, okay. Get that back over to the other side, so when we drop a crate down, it's not going to fall into the infinite void. Did you see that? Did you see that fall and then just rubber band itself back on? I will gladly accept, however... Seems like a move that shouldn't have necessarily happened. However, very glad that it did. That lets us through. Oh, but I need to get it up to there. Oh! Okay. Ow, ow, ow! New strategy. We've got to go back up. Morgan has returned. Good evening again, Morgan. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How was American Horror Story? Are you suitably horrified? In an American way? We're carrying on for a little extra bonus stream this evening. Thanks very much to a whole heap of raids that came through simultaneously. So we're sticking around for just a little while longer. However, as soon as we've figured... No! No, 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 no! Woo! As soon as we've figured out this nonsense... we'll be doing up. Welcome back, Atlas. I hope it wasn't too terrible for you. Good, on Season 3, Episode 3. I hope it's good. Okay, so what I think we need to do next is bring this along just a little bit. Put that there. Oh. That isn't it. Okay, we're going for a redo on this. I think we need to be on the other side. It was rancid, I swear something dies inside my daughter daily. Oh, that's an unpleasant image. Alright, so, if you... I think this is what we need to do now. If we take that, and then we can just point that in there, that'll do it. So, flying leap. Ugh! Get those sorted out, and then put the portals back where they belonged.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service, because it melted.
Oh, no, I've got two now. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I've got two. Never mind. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Your laugh is contagious. She laughed with you. You're welcome. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. Another donut, bro! Better catch up. Drink this between donuts. Ah. Oh. Look. I'm not stacking donuts, okay? I've got to go to bed after this. All this sugar and all these donuts just kind of sitting in my stomach. Feel sorry for Jaina's donuts. They're technically my donuts. He gave them to me as a gift, so they're technically mine now. But there we go. Double fisting donuts, we are not doing that. Double parked only counts if you're drinking alcohol, which I am not. I have water. I hope everything comes out the other end all right. Hopefully it will come out better than what you just had to deal with. Honestly, I feel so uncivilized eating those donuts. I was gonna be like, "Where's the game sound?" Got to put the earbuds back in. So uncivilized. Meconium. That's like that's the first poop, isn't it? As a baby's first poop is meconium.
Don't know what they do, but very sightseeing. And to your right, something hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Right back there. Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait,
Don't do that.
No, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's
Reminds me of a Disney ride.
after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Something like that. Alright, my friends, I'm heading out. Thank you for the laughs and for the gifted sub. Definitely be popping in soon. Not a problem, Atlas. Thank you very, very much for dropping in and for the follow. For the bit drops as well. Very, very kind. Thank you so very, very much. Happy birthday again to your fiancé. And, yeah, look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you. Okay. Carrying on. Have a good stream. I certainly will do. Thank you very much. Good night, or good afternoon, I guess it is for you. Have a good day. Alright. What's the plan of attack here? I need a new save point. Because I do need to be heading off to bed soon. I guess we're going in. Toot toot! Ah, I think this is my new save point. Does that count as a save? I could just save manually. I think it does, but I'll do a manual save anyway. There we go. Beautifully timed. Nope, no spoilers, we're not going to do it. Fantastic. Let's return. Bring up the big screen. There it is. Oh! I love how the background menu... Sorry, we go back to it. I love how the background menu has been changing every time we come back to it. There's a little bit of music in here as well. It's gotten a bit more of a kind of degraded and techno vibe to it. I like it. Anyway. That is going to do it for this evening's stream. I've got one more donut. I should have put a redemption limit on the donuts. I'm not doing any more. I have one that is outstanding. I will do that one. The rest of the donuts I'm going to have tomorrow. And over the next few days. Because, just as a reminder, there were a dozen at the start of the stream. There are now 7. I have consumed 6 donuts within 3 hours. It's not very good. So, I don't know if I took the hydration break that Atlas did, so I'll do that as well. We can indeed do a joke, though. Leisure donuts. Ugh. I don't feel very leisurely now. Let me tell you that much. Yeah, I'm going to be up for hours now just buzzing off of sugar and digestion. Still, never mind. Honestly, the things streamers have to do... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm putting myself down as the victim, but obviously I don't have to. Okay, no more donuts. I sleep for you. Everybody sleeps for me. I don't sleep at all. Jay, I miss you, man. I miss you too. Mostly because I'll be ending the stream now and I can come down and I could offer you some of these donuts. Did your pizza come as well? Have you eaten? What does a clock do when it's hungry? It goes back for seconds. Or it goes back 4 seconds, whichever way you want to emphasize the 4. Broken pencils. They're pointless. Pizza is here, but this headache has turned off my appetite. Leftover pizza, you'll be fine tomorrow. Here you go, everyone. This is one for all of you guys. This is one that everybody's gonna know. So everyone can type in the answer for this one, okay? Anyone who doesn't actually... This is one for everybody. What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? Over to you. I know you know it. As Robin Thicke may have said. Don't disappoint me. I'm expecting great things. Although everything's being rather silent. Dippyegsaurus? What the... Dippyegsaurus? I don't know. My goodness, guys. What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? A thesaurus! I only know the one about the blind dinosaur. That one doesn't count. Unbelievable. In fairness, it is coming up to 20 to 11. So I probably wouldn't have gotten there if I didn't have the answer in front of me. I don't get it. Jay, you do get it. A dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary is a thesaurus. You know, the book that's got loads of words in it. A dictionaryosaurus doesn't make as much sense. Alright. Let's nail down this final donut whilst we wrap up the stream. So. Good one! Hello? Is my mic on? Yes, I hear you, Clem Fandango. Okay, there we go. 10 bits from Morgan. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for the bits, Morgan. Have a good night yourself. So, everybody, as per, thank you all so much for coming. Does it at least still taste good? It's losing its luster a little bit. Gotta be honest. Yeah, it's losing its luster a little bit. But, you know, never mind. These things happen. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for coming along and for hanging out this evening. All those raids happened so fast. I can't even remember who got them in. Where are we? Jacoby Gaming for the raid. Thank you so much. We had oh my god, it's you! And Sam Likes Ham as well, all coming in with raids simultaneously. All the extra follows that came through, bit drops, gifted subs. It's been such a great stream. I've had a great time. Everybody, thank you as per always. Great stream as always. Have a good night, everyone. Talk soon. Absolutely. Yeah, what a great night. Thank you, everybody. If you're wanting to... Oh, there's a just seen a picture in the Discord of Cave Johnson versus Rob Brydon. If you also want to check that out, then feel free to head on over to the TackPack Discord, xcleandc in chat, and that'll give you a link which you can come and join and hang out with us and all the rest of it. and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna force this down and drink a lot of water and then go to bed. It's been a great night though. Let's see if there's anyone else streaming that we can go and pass on some energy to. Shivy's continuing with Crash 4, so let's go into over there. If you're going to be hanging out in the stream, then we'll chat for a little while there. If not, if you're going to head off and continue with the rest of your day or evening, once again, thanks for coming and hanging out. I will see you all next week. We should probably talk about next week, actually. So, as per usual, One More Block is happening on YouTube on the Monday, and then we got the One More Block Minecraft stream on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got a couple of new games coming in to replace Spyro the Dragon and Yooka-Laylee. I have gone for one of my own choosing that looked really weird, yet quite interesting and quite cool. And I've also gone for a viewer suggestion as well. So we'll be doing those on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday. And then we will be going back to hopefully finish Portal 2 on Friday. And so to that end, let's start the raid. Everybody, thank you very much. I'll see you again next week. I hope it's me. It might be. I will see you then. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Wonderful day. Good night. Goodbye. Let's go raid.